What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to give an update on the channel, on everything else that's going on. First news is I just hit 100 subscribers, so wanted to give you guys a gigantic thank you for that. Can't believe that there are 100 people willing to put up with my rambling, but apparently some folks really want to do that, or maybe they just like to look at miniatures, one or the other. So, while we're on the subject of miniatures, why is this crew in front of you? This is not really a new crew, is it? I mean, this is I think I showed a Rasputina crew as the first crew I ever bought from Malifaux. But as it turns out, these are different models. This isn't the same Rasputina crew. This is actually a Rasputina box set that I got for my friend Adam. Adam from the SoCal SmackDown fame, one of the main guys, if you will, if not the, I think he is the main guy behind SoCal SmackDown. Good friend, played in our tournament last Saturday. Looks like he had a really fun time, and at the end of it he said, hey, I want a Rasputina crew. So I went ahead and made that happen for Adam. So Adam, if you're watching, this is for you. Hope to be able to get this out to you pretty soon. Now, I didn't really paint it like to display standard, but it's, you know, it's not bad. It's a pretty good tabletop standard, what I got going on here. And don't worry, I'm going to dull coat these so that the bases aren't all shiny and reflective like that. So, anyways, why am I giving Adam a fully painted box set? I'll show you why. Because Adam designed this for us. That's right. He did the SoCal SmackDown logo. I'm sorry, the SoCal Malifaux logo, which is what we're using for our group, SoCal Malifaux. Nice little tropical California theme going there. Some guild characters, the Malifaux tagline, and then you've got our Facebook. And as you can see, I blew that up into a poster. Pretty big poster. I'll try to back up, if you will. And we're going to be using this poster to promote our club even more. Now, our club has been very busy of late, and that's probably why the video production has slowed down a bit, folks. Like I said, Saturday, ran a tournament, had a blast, reasonably good turnout. People had a lot of fun. Really exciting ending. It was the closest tournament that we've ever run. So really good news there, and good news for SoCal Malifaux. So that was Saturday. Sunday, and tonight, actually, I was running a demo for another local friend who wanted to get into the game. So our club is growing. Things are looking good. We want to keep that momentum going into our convention season. So now we're going to go to the Strategicon up in LA. I'll be up there in 2 weeks. So you Southern California folks, if you're going out to Strategicon, please be sure and stop by. I will have a Malifaux tournament going on the 18th, starting at noon, 35 soul stones. So, I know that was a lot of info. So anyway, painted crew for Adam. Great. Nice, you say. But what about me? How do I get a painted crew? Well, there are two ways I will show you. One way is to go down to Strategicon, or, you know, go up to the Orcon, that's what it's called, this time of year, and enter in my 35 Soulstone tournament. It's 3 rounds, and the winner is going to get something painted by me. So, I don't know, if you like my stuff, that might be a reason enough for you to go show up to the tournament. Enroll early, because spots are limited, and you will be competing for a painted box set. So that's one way. The other way is you can enter my 100 subscriber contest. That's right, I have 100 subs, I better do something about it, right? So I'm going to hold a contest. And this one is going to be pretty simple. You're not going to need to paint anything, or, you know, make a diorama, or convert anything, or otherwise work terribly hard, at least I don't think. What I want you to do, actually, is to tell me about your goals. And that's a pretty broad topic, I know. but you can tell me about your goals, in particularly hoping for goals about gaming. And this can be as far stretching as you want. Maybe your goal is to one day own a miniatures company and make your own game. Maybe your goal is like me, which is, you know, to just to be the kind of player that's well-rounded enough to be the kind of player that folks want to play against. Whether that be, you know, in any aspect of my gaming, which is being knowledgeable about games, or painting, or just being a fun, friendly person to be around. For me, that's my goal. Just to get people around me that I enjoy gaming with, and that hopefully they enjoy gaming with me. And, you know, I just gotta thank all you guys over at SoCal Malifaux and everybody else that I meet on the road that, you know, are cool enough to get in a game with me. I've always have a blast playing them. Long-term goal for me is really just to build and enrich a community of what I would consider to be complete gamers. Not just, you know how most gamers are either hobbyists or competitive gamers, and that's fine. But, you know, it would be nice to see more complete gamers. It would be nice to see more henchmen, more folks that are going around and spreading the goodwill of the community of gaming. At the end of the day, gaming is a very social activity, and you want to spend social activities around people that you enjoy the company of. So, you know, if you're one of those guys that complains about gamers being, you know, too beardy or too irritating or whatever, you know, the first step is to first be that kind of player that you want to have around you. And the second goal is to start to surround yourself with the same kinds of players. And I think that's good in general. I think that should be the goal of every gamer, is really just to enrich the game, enrich the community around them, and to continue to spread information. So anyways, a couple of my goals. I want to hear about yours. So for this contest, here's what I'd like you to do. You can either submit a video response to this video telling me about your goals, what you want, what you're looking for. Maybe the goals for your YouTube channel. Maybe it's the goals for your army. Or maybe it's the goals for your career in gaming or your possible career in gaming. Maybe you want to write fluff. I don't know. So tell me about your goals. Show me some minis. That would be fun. Anything that you is related to this whole topic of goals and your channel and so forth. So you can enter a video response, which I highly encourage, because, you know, like Vivid Adventure says, you know, anybody with a camera, believe it or not, even you, has something that you can share on YouTube, something that somebody else is going to benefit from. And I strongly believe that. You know, when I started my channel, I said to myself, well, not good enough painter to have a painting channel, and I'm not a strong enough gamer or a competitive enough gamer to have a gaming channel. So why not just talk about a bunch of stuff altogether? Talk about the hobby as a whole. And apparently that works. You know, I've gotten some really good feedback from you guys. Always appreciate the criticism, the constructive criticism anyway. The non-constructive stuff is always funny. But yeah, constructive criticism. So if you shoot me a video, you will be entered into the contest. Now the video needs to run at least 3 minutes long. You know, if you want to show me cool stuff, great. If you just want a webcam video of yourself talking, that's equally fine. Just want to hear out from the folks out there what their gaming goals are, what their long-term gaming goals are, and so forth. And that will get you entered into the contest. Now, I realize that a lot of you folks may not have access to a camera, or you may not even have a YouTube account. If that's the case, you can write a short essay on what your goals are. Try to keep it at 500 words so that, you know, I can go through them pretty quick. And you can either PM them to me here on my YouTube channel. You can also PM me on the weird forums. I'm username Ebenstar, so that should be fairly easy for you to do. Or if you're part of SoCal Malifaux, you can even send me a PM on our Facebook group, and I will read that there. So, what's the difference though? Again, I'm still pushing for videos. I would love to have video responses. So, what we're going to do is if you subscribe, if you send back a video response, you will be entered into the drawing 3 times. If you send back a written response, you will be entered into the drawing only 1 time. So the folks that give video responses will have 3 times the odds of winning something painted by me. It will be a Malifaux thing, because that's what I do and that's what I paint. Yeah, that's it. That's really it for rules. You're going to have a whole month to do this. So today is what? Shoot, wish I knew. Today, 4, 5, today's the 6th. So you will have until March 6th to enter your entry into the contest. After midnight March 6th, Pacific time, I will go through all the entries. I will put the entries down on a piece of paper, and we will go to random.org, and we will draw a winner, and then the winner will have to respond to me as far as preferences, what they're looking for. I will tell you right now, I'm leaning towards a box set of some sort. So if you pick a Malifaux box set, kind of like this, I will go ahead, purchase the box set, maybe paint it up, and then send it to you. So that's it. That was a lot of rambling. Again, I just can't really thank you guys enough for subscribing to the channel, for giving me your feedback, for those of you who were just awesome and who I was fortunate enough to be around to get some games in. And let's just keep it rolling, folks. Let's see this gaming community grow, and let's learn from one another. So that's it for tonight, and I swear I will be back with some rambling about Ramos, but that's it for tonight, folks. Have a good one. Good night.